So we don't talk enough about how Black people strongly dislike Black women, and specifically dark-skinned Black women at that. So we can take this movie Woman King that has Black people specifically outraged. And one of the biggest lines that I'm hearing that's most popular is Black people are saying, oh, I'm not watching that movie because of the title of the movie. I'm not watching that movie because y'all don't even know the history behind it. The whole point of going to go see movies is so that you can learn what's going on in the movie. So you can learn what the history is behind the story that's being told in that movie. Every time the movie Transformers come out, nobody stops and say, oh, I'm not watching that movie because of the title. No, Black people run out and they go and line the pockets of those white people who put that movie together. And there's other movies. There is 007. There's Mission Impossible. All of those comic book movies with Marvels and the X-Men and the people who created them, a lot of those people, probably all of them, were racist. They didn't even want Black people to play certain comic characters, any comic characters at all. They whitewashed the whole comic book genre. Yet and still Black people go out and they support these other people's movies that they can't even see themselves in, and line these people's pockets who are not Black. So as I'm sitting back and I'm watching Black people make all of these complaints about this movie, Woman King, I think about all the movies that Black people run out to support without hesitation. Without researching the movie, without researching who directed it, without researching if the director is racist or not. And to be honest, I really believe that Black people have a major issue with this movie. Well, at least the Black people who have the issues with it. They have those issues because those are dark-skinned Black women leading that movie, dominating that movie, telling the story of that tribe. If this movie had light-skinned women in it, biracial women, women with long, curly, wavy hair, Black people wouldn't have an issue with it. But if you take notice and pay attention that every time there's a movie out there that is about empowering Black women or telling a story by Black women, the first thing Black people want to do is dissect the movie and tear it apart. Black people never dissect and tear other movies apart the way that they do movies with women who are the lead. Black, dark-skinned women are a lead in that movie. So more conversations on colorism, please, because Black people got to clean up their own backyard before they start talking about any and everybody else.